People never start. Why is that? One, they think they need a lot of money, they think they have time, or they think nobody can really ever explain it to them, preferably without a whiteboard and some TED Talk voice, right? So let me try explaining it quickly, casually, enough sarcasm to try keeping you awake and your future wealthy. And yes, you can still have your avocado toast, but maybe just invest first and then have your brunch. The first thing that's there is, what is the biggest mistake that young people make about money? The answer is not investing. You're literally giving away the one thing that older people can't buy back, and that's time, right? You can always make more money, you can always do a lot of stuff with that money, but you can never make more time. Schools don't teach this. Your job will not remind you. And Instagram, it's too busy showing you all of those rented Lambos, right? But the wealthy, they play the long game, the slow, boring, but incredibly effective game. Look at Warren Buffett, right? Bought his first stock at 11, not something on Roblox, but an actual stock, right? His wealth didn't explode until after 50. So, yes, you still have time, but not if you keep procrastinating, like you go into the gym and trying to see if it's legs day for you, right? Compounding is slow until it's not, and then it snowballs like crazy. How powerful is it when it comes to investing, and how powerful is time when it comes to investing? Let me answer that as well. Let's say you start investing $200 a month at the age of 22, right? Assume a 10% return. By 60, that's about 38 years later, you have over 1.5 million US dollars. Now, instead of 22, let's say you start at 30. That $1.5 million corpus is now dropping down to 750,000. Let's say you start at 35, right? 22, 30, 35. 35, barely half a million. So remember, time beats talent, time beats timing, and time builds wealth. This is not how normal people get rich. It's how the wealthy have gotten rich. And that's the easiest way to do it is give yourself some time. Third question I keep getting asked is, what if I'm broke? Can I still invest? Sure. If you're broke, did you have $18 to put for Uber Eats, $10 for your Netflix subscription, maybe $5 even for the meditation app that you're using now? You don't need $10,000 to start. You need 10 bucks. You can start with that. Skip the Starbucks, skip the half the avocado toast, and buy yourself a stock. Do it every month, do it every week, do it as soon as you get some amount of money that you can keep aside and start investing, right? Remember one thing: momentum is greater than money, and action is greater than intention. It's not about being rich. It's not about being broke when life slaps you in the face. Investing gives you options. Quit that toxic job, help your parents, and make sure to buy stocks, right? Early investors don't just grow money, they grow confidence and pretty much a lot of swagger. You're not just stacking cash, you're building your I don't need this job fund. Another question everyone comes around and asks is, how do I start investing? Let me give you a no bullshit checklist. You open up your brokerage account, any does, Fidelity, Vanguard, Robinhood, whatever you like. Buy yourself an ETF if you're not sure about a stock. Or go ahead and buy a stock if you believe you're using an Apple iPhone, Netflix, Spotify subscription, whatever you're using. Go ahead and buy that stock. Set up auto invest. Make sure you're investing $50, $100 every month or whenever you can, right? You get dividends from that particular company, put it back in, and then ignore it. Ignore it like how Facebook photos was ignored, right? You don't need to YOLO all your money into one particular stock or into any meme stock. Consistency is the adult version of a cheat code. Remember that. And what happens if you wait 5 years and then do it 5 years later, right? You don't just lose 5 years of returns. You lose what those 5 years could have turned into. A 25-year-old investing $300 per month is $1 million by 60. Let me repeat that. A 25-year-old investing $300 per month is $1 million by 60. What happens if I start 5 years later? Now I start at 30 instead of 25. That $1 million is now only worth 600,000. That's $400,000 of delay that just goes away. And that's heartbreaking. No one wants to lose that kind of money. But imagine just 5 years can give you $400,000 more. Keep going at it, right? What's the final takeaway of this video? Why am I making this? Yeah. Your future self is watching. They're either going to send you a thank you text for what you do after this video and go in and invest, or they're going to basically get a bit angry with you, passive aggressive maybe. Remember, you don't need to be a genius. You just need to start. Start small, stay consistent, and let compounding cook, right? Comment below, when did you start investing, or when will you? Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you want finance with less fluff and more real talk. Join in for our 7:30 p.m. Eastern everyday live sessions that we have.